Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me for another daily plan with me because we're going to be planning for March 20th and 21st, which is a Monday and a Tuesday. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me. As I mentioned, my name is Jess and you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube as Knit Plan Jess. I almost stated it up 2033. All right, so we are going to be going with a spring theme. We're going to be using the new Seasonal Whimsy. This is part of the spring release. And I'm going to be using the seasonal sticker book. This released, I think, with the fall release, but we're going to be specifically using the spring stickers, and I want to use this big sticker, and I kind of have an idea for how I want to use it, so I'll share with you guys how I will be doing that. So if you want to plan with me as I plan Monday and Tuesday for the start of the week, stick around. So we are going to go ahead and take these off of the discs as we always do. So I want to do like a tip-in page to kind of celebrate the first of spring, and I decided to use this filler paper from Disney. It is mini filler paper. I think it came in like a mini size accessory pack, but it's pink on both sides, and I thought that this would be perfect for this giant pink spring sticker. So we're going to go ahead and start with that because I want to use the sticker, but I didn't want to take up space in my planner. So I kind of figured that this would be a really fun way to have a really pretty insert, and it's not going to lessen how I can functionally use my planner. So I'm just going to really quickly cut it out. And I mean, that's honestly all that I do. You don't need anything fancy. You can use really almost any kind of filler paper. I mean, I could have used a white filler paper that had like a decoration down the spine, but I don't have a lot of, I actually really don't have a lot of mini filler paper. And I didn't want to waste like a whole sheet of classic filler paper. I figured that the mini would be the perfect size. I'm not doing a very good job of trimming this, but it is what it is. I think it'll still be, no, it doesn't matter how badly I cut this out. It'll still be pretty in the planner. So I want to know, because it is Sunday when I'm recording this, how has everybody's weekend gone? What is your weather like, especially now that tomorrow's spring? We have a day of rain today. I think tomorrow is actually supposed to be like somewhat nice outside. So at least for the first day of spring, we will have nice weather. Okay, perfect. See, and then it'll just go in just like that. And I have a very, very cute little insert. All right, so let's go ahead and actually do the spread now. We're going to use the spring or the seasonal for this one. There's like so many stickers. I actually want to use this one that says go after your dreams. So let's white out today's focus, self-care, reminder, and let's white out today. Because I don't need them. All right, so this is also going to include this adorable little bunny. Yeah, it's crooked. That's okay. And we're also going to include, okay, so I saw one quote in here that I really wanted to use, but I don't, spring is in the air. I think we're just going to leave it. I think we're going to use that instead. You make it rain rainbows. I mean, I hope I'm not the one causing the rain. because I'm kind of sick of the rain actually. We're going to use this whole sheet. That's why I'm tearing that off. We had a few days of no rain, and I knew that it was supposed to rain this upcoming week. I didn't think it was going to be today, but it did. So yeah, it's just been one of those days where I would much rather be like really nice and cozy under the blanket and reading a book, and it's just one of those days, but it's okay. So we're doing this Grow a Happy Life and all the plans, because Monday's a day that I need to make sure I can start out the week strong. And we're just going to throw in this little butterfly in there as well. And then I'm excited because we have even more butterflies. Like we can literally put butterflies all over this spread. That's my favorite. It's my favorite when I can like fill up a spread full of certain stickers. And I really like butterflies and flowers, especially in a spring spread. It makes sense. So I think at this point, what else I would like to do is just find something that I can be able to use for a header for my to-do, like perfect. Let's do, okay, I think I want to do a pink, and then we're going to layer over it with this orange. That way I'm incorporating more of the colors, especially ones that are in the butterflies. We've got it in this. And come on, any excuse to layer stickers, give that to me. I am always wanting to layer stickers. And then we're just going to put in a couple of these little florals at the bottom. And I actually really like how this spread has all the gold. Just because sometimes I think you need a little gold foil in your life. But my main intention with this one is to use up all these stickers. So then that way I can be able to actually say that I emptied out a sticker sheet today. Because I feel like it's been a while since I have emptied out a sticker sheet. And then we have one more floral. We're going to put that right up there. And I actually noticed that I kind of have like this little blank space. So I think we're going to use this little jam jar along with, or actually we're not. I'm just kidding. Or we actually can. I kind of really like that. I think it's fun. I think this is like really fun for the first of spring. So there we go. Happy spring. And then we have this that will go in there. And then we have our functional spread to use for the day. So I think this turned out super cute. I love the mega books and I don't use them often, so I really need to change that. And a second perk, I emptied out a sticker sheet. All right, so the next one is Seasonal Whimsy. And this one is fantastic because the way that it is basically organized is that you have different seasons. So you have your fall, and then it has like a sheet of, or it has some spooky stickers. And then you have your summer, you have your spring, and then you have your winter. And every single one of them includes functional boxes in the colors to match the season. So these are the colors that we have. I think that these are super pretty, and I'm trying to decide what I want to go with, but I'm really leaning towards these blue florals. And here's your functional boxes along with some flags. So I really love this book, and okay, so this is the classic. I did order the um, I can't think today. I ordered the big size because I really wanted to use the big size as well. All right, let's go ahead and use this one that says every day is a fresh start. I'm thinking that this is going to be good to go at the bottom of the page. I do not have a quote for up there yet, but we need to white out. So I'm going to white out today and reminder in today's focus, mainly just because I don't know if I'm going to use a clear sticker or not up there. I was kind of leaning towards this one for the quote, but then at the same time, I might just use this because it has like that same, it kind of gives me, I feel like that's blue enough. Also, the fact that my nails match all of this is like fantastic. So if you don't know, and I know that I've said this like a little bit, but I wear the Impress press-on nails. I really like them because my nails are so brittle. I'm trying to get them to grow, but it's just, it's really, really nice because I can be able to put on these nails. They look like gel manicures, and I usually end up getting 2 sets out of 1 box. And like the box of these costs $7. So it is very cost efficient. Depending depending on how rough I am on my nails, I do sometimes actually use a nail glue to secure them down. So they are just like regular press on, but kind of depending. Sometimes I do have to use nail glue, but I still highly recommend them. All right, we're going to put these right here. I love these florals so much. This one does not have checklists. That's what I just realized. However, I think it is completely appropriate to pull from this one because this one does have checklists, and I think we would have a checklist in a color that would work really, really well. Like I'm thinking a pink to kind of help bring out some of the other pinks that we are using. Actually, I'm not going to use that one. Because I noticed these colors, it doesn't go with it. However, I think this pink would go with it. This pink goes with it much better. So that's what we're going to do instead. So in this way, I can be able to, okay, maybe that light pink would have gone with that. That's okay. That's okay. This way I can be able to use a pink that probably matches this just a little bit better. Okay, now I'm kind of like stuck as to whether that pink would, no, that pink would not have matched. This is more of like a salmon color, while the other one was like a really, really, really pale pink. So I'm glad that I chose what I did. Okay, my one thing though, I'm not so much in love with these boxes, but I feel like that they will have to do. So we're going to put one right there, but I do want to use these as well. And I am kind of thinking I kind of really like this one, and I kind of really like this one. But what if I don't love the quote at the bottom of it? That's the only thing. And mainly because I want to be able to turn this around and have it basically go like corner. I guess would be like maybe catty corner to it. I don't know if that would be the appropriate phrase in this situation, but I want to incorporate that color because it's up there and I feel like it does go with some of the colors in there. I'm not so sure I like that. So here's my problem. I feel like I'm losing a lot, like I'm wasting a lot of white space. And while I'm not the one that every inch has to be covered in stickers, I at least want to make really, really good use of it. So we're not going to put that right there. We're going to put that right there instead. Okay, I'm going to be very indecisive. Oh, like I don't think I can pick up this sticker many more times. We're going to put it just like this. I like that much better. And my next thought was to go ahead and use this sticker, but that's going to require me to move this one up just a little bit. That's okay. We're good. And then we're going to like incorporate all the colors. So we're going to do a gold right here, mainly because I want to kind of bring in, like I have a little bit of gold here and there, but it's not a lot. So that way we are incorporating more gold. And then I'm going to use this flag to basically go right there, just because I actually want to cover up like that little downward arrow. Actually, I'm looking at this and I kind of want to remove it right there too. I feel like it just doesn't work. So that kind of works. And then you remove that, so in that way it looks like that flower is coming from behind there. You guys, I'm not in love with this spread. I'm really not. I feel like it's way too much. So I think we're going to have to do some major changes. And this kind of is like really sad for me because I really wanted to love the spread. I feel like I tried to do way too much layering. And oh no. Okay. I may lose some of these stickers. I think I'm going to lose this pink one, which in the end, it's not the end of the world. But I do need to try to figure out how I can be able to cover that up. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I have an idea. I don't know how well it's going to work. We are going to take this little page flag and we're going to put it in the corner because I'm going to do like a to-do or something with that. we're going to actually use it functionally. And then I think it could just be as simple as maybe putting this one right there. We're not going to use that floral because I think at the end of the day, I may just leave that completely blank because it's not the end of the world to have like an empty space in there. What's the bigger deal is making sure that this is super functional for me. Okay, can I rescue this gold page flag? I think I can save it enough. I'm gonna like try to peel off the sticker on the back of it. I may have damaged it. Okay, I am not a very good sticker surgeon, so we're not even going to try that. We can always bring in some green. And then, because I think even over the green, it may be fun to use like a white pen to write to do. And for that, I just use the size 10 jelly roll. I feel like it worked, but now we have to let it dry. So I'm just going to trim from the bottom. We do have to punch where I covered up the mushroom punch. So I'm going to take my We Are Memory Keepers. This is the single mushroom punch. I really love this thing, by the way. So if you don't own one and you want a single mushroom punch, the We Are Memory Keepers is definitely the way to go. I do have a link in my description box below directly to it, I think from Amazon. So if you want to purchase it from there, you can. But I think overall, I think this spread turned out cute. I like both of them. So first of all, we have our March 20th using the seasonal mega book with our Hooray for Spring little insert. I think that's fun. I think that is super fun. And then we go to March 21st, where I use the seasonal whimsy. It'll be interesting to see how I like the big size of seasonal whimsy compared to the classic size, because I will admit that there was a portion of this spread that was a little difficult to do, but I feel like in the end it came together. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much and have a good day. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.